Boy has a magic camera, can shoot anything into the computer horror game, but the boy only wants to fill the girl's stomach. All the food in the house is spoiled by his camera. He might as well shoot a Gatling into it, directly into the game of the big boss. After school that day, Flick went to the nearby photo studio. He wanted to ask the owner if he had seen this kind of antique camera. The owner said he had never seen one before, but he could help him hang it in the window and sell it. The boy excused himself and said that it was a family heirloom, but he could take a picture and hang it there. Leave my phone number. The owner said he would be happy to help. The boy returned home. He put together a complete game model with Lego from memory. He was surprised to find that the maze was circular. The exit should be on the other side, but the exact location is still unclear. Congratulations on winning the poker game. I have a surprise for you. Have fun. The boy told Nora to pay more attention to the black monster today. He might have some bad ideas. We were talking. Suddenly, there was a commotion. The girl was shivering. What do I do? The boy told her to be on guard and grab something and hit it. The next second, don't hit. The boy is blinded. It was Mark, a classmate. The boy rushed out of the house to the hospital ward. Sure enough, there was another Mark in the hospital bed. The boy's heart is tormented. He returned home in a state of distress. He was worried that more of his friends would be sucked into the game. The labyrinth. Nora is apologizing to Mark. Mark says he was lucky to get away fast, but he's also lost his memory. The three of them are walking, and it's snowing, and there was a brightly lit castle. It felt like Christmas. Suddenly there were many monsters in black. Fortunately, it was a dummy, but the next moment, there is a real monster in black behind. Go! Flick shouted for Mark to help, but Mark was nowhere to be seen. Suddenly Mark managed to sneak up on the black monster. Only he was knocked unconscious. It was hard to escape from the clutches. Tired for a day. Today is a good recovery. Tomorrow, we will continue to play the game. The next day Flick got a call out of the blue. Someone wanted to recycle the vintage camera. The buyer finally showed up. Flick was secretly watching. The man couldn't wait, so he left first. The boy followed him all the way to the mysterious man's house. The small toy at the door made the boy more sure. This man is the boss behind the scenes. The boy cautiously sneaked inside. He found that the place was an abandoned factory. The mysterious man did not find him. Unexpectedly, the next moment, you damned little thief. The man's name is Drew. The magic camera was dropped by him, but he's just a player, not the mastermind behind it. Drew figured out a set of hidden codes, but he couldn't tell Flicker. If the boss finds out, he can copy the game and make more people suffer. The key now is to find the mastermind, find the exit of the maze, to truly decipher the game. The two men worked together. Flicker discovered the layout of the maze is actually the same as the city map. The exit was successfully found, but time was running out. Another student entered the game. Flicker guided them to a suspension bridge. The two girls bravely walked across it. It was Mark's turn to wimp out. What's worse, the monster in black followed them and destroyed the suspension bridge. It's hard to avoid another disaster. On the other side, Drew found out the boss behind the scene. It was the owner of the photo studio. The two of them agreed on a plan. The next day, the boy and Drew cooperated with each other, successfully took a picture of the boss. By the end of the night, the boy succeeded in taking advantage of the boss's inattention, take control of his computer. They arrived at the terminal without any problem, but the monster in black was also waiting for them there. I didn't expect that the character had been controlled by Flicker, and also mischievously let the monster in black jump two tigers. The three of them arrived at the finish line. Enter the code. The door opened, but at the same time, the black boss also rushed into the room. Drew told the children to get out. Drew presses the camera button. The black boss is confused. The kids finally wake up. In the game, the monster in black took the code machine and ran away. Now the boss is completely finished.